gentlemen, may I invite distinguished guests and everyone to join to paying tribute to late Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother of Thailand, in remembrance of Her Majesty's gracious contribution and lifelong dedication. So please take a moment to watch a short video presentation honoring Her Majesty's life and legacy. Please. A very good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Pan Pattarathon Phokin. It's my great pleasure and honor to be here as your host for today's event and today's program. So on behalf of the organizers, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the Thailand Re-Entrance Conference 2025, held from October 30 to November 1st, right here at the Athene Hotel, a luxury collection hotel, Bangkok. So please note that today's session are live streaming through the Thai General Insurance Association Facebook Live and YouTube channel. So I would like to welcome all online participants as well. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, that appear on the screen is the QR code that you can scan it to link it to the Facebook and LinkedIn to get connected for the latest new activities and the knowledge sharing. Thank you very much. All right, and so right here this year and the Thailand Re-Entrance Conference 2025, we held under the theme of unlocking re-entrance opportunities in a changing climate, building catastrophe resilience in Thailand. So to commence our today's program and today's event, right here we honor by the President of the Thai General Insurance Association and Chairman of the Thai Insurance Business Council to deliver the welcome remarks and present the conference report for the Thailand Re-Entrance Conference 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome Dr. Somporn Sirpthawingunค่ะ
Sawadee Krab. Dear Vice Minister of Finance, the Governor of Bangkok, the Secretary General of the Office of Insurance Commission, the President of the Thai Insurance Brokers Association, which is today our co-host for this event, distinguished speakers, partners, sponsors from all the sectors, members of the press, and all esteemed guests, both from Thailand and all across the globe. Today, we are gathering over 800 attendees, and I have to thank everybody. As Thailand mourns for the passing of Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother of Thailand, we join together today to remembrance and profound respect for Her Majesty's lifetime of devotion and boundless compassion for the Thai people. On behalf of the Executive Directors Committees of the Thai General Insurance Association, may I respectfully invite all of the distinguished guests to kindly rise and join me in the observing 1 minute of silence to honor and pay tribute to Her Majesty's gracious legacy and everlasting benevolence. Please be seated. Thank you. On behalf of the Thai General Insurance Association, TGIA, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for the Assistant Minister of Finance to presiding over this opening ceremony, as well as all the distinguished guests and our 37 partner organizations who are the driving force behind the success of these global collaborative forums. The Thailand Reinsurance Conference 2025, or TRC 2025, represents a historic milestone for the Thailand insurance industry, as it remarks the first time that Thailand has officially hosted an international forum dedicated to reinsurance, with over 800 participants from 24 countries across 4 continents. And this conference will be held regularly every 2 years. The concept of the TRC was initiated in 2024 by TGIA, aiming to create an international forum that would provide reinsurers, and reinsurance brokers from around the world with direct insight into Thailand and ASEAN markets, while providing our domestic insurers a platform to forge partnership. Our vision is to elevate Thailand into one of the regional hubs for insurance and reinsurance. Hence, Thailand, we believe, should have a forum that truly reflects the potential of Thailand insurance market at the regional level, and connects to the world. In 2024, the reinsurance markets in Thailand generate about 91.5 billion Thai baht in terms of the premium. And in 2025, Thailand economy navigates a cautious recovery amid the global pressure from monetary policies, trade, and geographical uncertainties. Hence, our non-life insurance industry must proceed with strategic focus. Facing rising costs, we must maintain liquidity and confidence, evolving toward a stronger, building more sustainable system to fortify against challenges that define the future of the insurance industry. Over the past years, we have seen the catastrophic events which now systematic risks for Thailand with a national implication. This includes Thailand mega flood in 2011, affecting across 37 provinces throughout Thailand. The COVID-19 pandemic in 2019, which impact not only just Thailand, but globally. And recently, the 8.2 magnitude earthquake, which have the center in Mandalay, Myanmar, but create the widespread impact across Thailand, causing significant damage to the building, homes, and public infrastructure in many areas nationwide. Furthermore, we also encounter the cyber threats, which increased by more than 40% over the last half years. These events generate a total claim exceeding multi-hundred billions of Thai baht. These events are a call to action, attesting our finance and insurance system against what we so-call the permanent uncertainty of the climate change and technology transformation. In addition, efforts have been made to advance the development of the agricultural insurance products to support and protect our farmers. Without the robust of the reinsurance system, Thailand's insurance industry would not have been able to go through these difficulties time with the dignities as today. Reinsurance is considered as the unseen hero working behind the scene. Reinsurance is the essential engine of our industry. Reinsurance is also the crucial system helping Thailand insurance industry to absorb the catastrophic risk, to mitigate the volatility, and to ensure our economic stability. Beyond the protection, reinsurance is the driving force for development, enhancing market capacity, reinforcing capital adequacy, developing catastrophe risk model, and providing access to the global innovation. It can be stated that the reinsurance is the mechanisms of stability and also being the heart of the sustainability, enabling the entire Thailand's insurance system to withstand against all volatility amid global shifts and new economy momentum for the government policies. We must therefore advance in unison. Therefore, with the support of our 37 partners, I am proud to announce today the launch of our strategic initiatives to become one of the regional hubs for the reinsurance in ASEAN. This is joint mission to develop a robust reinsurance market by our collective commitment. I would like to express my sincere admiration to all those who have contributed to the insurance and the reinsurance industry to fulfill this function so effectively. Our industries does not simply respond to the threats. It actively co-create a sustainable society through innovation, education, and expanding across to insurance. Our industry is at a critical turning point. Sustainability demands more than just a new product or a new distribution channels. It requires comprehensive data infrastructure, modern risk management, and public education. This necessitates intensive collaborations across the public, private, and civil society sectors. TRC 2025 is the essential platform for this collaboration. Here, we will exchange insights with the regulators and global partners to unlock the business opportunities. Together, we will strengthen catastrophe resilience, explore innovation like parametric insurance, and accelerate the integration of the ESG principles into our corporation DNA. May I invite all of you to be part of this historic moment for the Thailand's insurance industry and to join us in charting a course toward the future filled with stabilities, sustainabilities, and opportunities. I would like to thank everyone for the honor of being part of this historic event. And I warmly welcome you all to the Thailand Reinsurance Conference 2025. Last but not least, I warmly invite all of you to experience the best of what Thailand has offered while you are here in Bangkok, which is now called Krungthep, which means City of Angels, to enjoy and immerse yourself in our rich cultural heritage, from the timeless temples to the vibrant tradition, indulged into the marvelous taste of Thai cuisine, known globally for its bold flavors and delicate balance. And take the moment to enjoy the breathtaking beauty of our nature, from the serene beach to the world-class golf courses, where the fairways are as welcome as our people here in Thailand. May your time here be not only productive, but also inspiring, memorable, and filled with discovery. Thank you. สวัสดีครับ
Thank you very much, Dr. Somporn Serb Thawinkul, President of the Thai General Insurance Association and Chairman of the Thai Insurance Business Council. Thank you very much, sir. All right, and so next, ladies and gentlemen, as today we are honored by Vice Minister for Finance that he will deliver the official open right here of our event of the Thailand Reinsurance Conference 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Benjarong Suwankiri Ka, please, sir.
Good morning, the Governor of Bangkok, the Secretary General of the Office of Insurance Commission, the President of Thai General Insurance Association, the President of Thai Insurance Brokers Association, distinguished speakers, representatives from international organizations, the insurance and reinsurance industry, academia, and our esteemed guests from all around the world. I bid you a good morning. As I begin this morning with a heavy heart and profound reverence, I would also like to humbly bid farewell to Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, our Queen Mother, as she ascends to heaven. While we have a gathering today, I also invite all the guests to take time while you're in Bangkok to pay respect to Her Majesty and also witness her great contributions and her dedication to Thailand and this beloved country. As such, I am also delighted and also very honored to be here this morning to welcome you to the Thai Insurance Conference, or TRC 2025. I myself have had the opportunity to participate in multiple reinsurance conferences, all of them are which outside Bangkok. So today I am very excited to see such an organization and such a gathering here in Bangkok this morning. It is our first international reinsurance forum, and we see this as not just a conference, but a collaborative platform to foster resilience, stability, sustainable growth for Thailand and the region. It is a significant opportunity to exchange perspectives and forge new partnerships within the conference today. As the President mentioned, we are navigating through a very unique time in the world today. There's global challenges in economics, geopolitics, climate, technology, and this forum gives that opportunity for us to gather here and build greater significance. As I mentioned, I have been to different reinsurance conferences, and if my recollection is correct, about 2 years ago, I was in a conference in Singapore on insurance. Discussing sustainability with insurance business was a difficult topic. Many things weren't clear, how to go ahead, how to settle, which was very different from banking industry, where sustainable loan, there's a standardization, there is more movement in the banking industry. So as I was working with the export credit agency, we were finding ways to build sustainable and climate-related insurance. So the topic is very timely, and it's indeed very needed, especially for the country like Thailand. Our government, led by Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul, has announced the Quick Big Win policy. The aim is to strengthen the economy through stimulus policies, focusing on generating income and reducing expenses, not just for the government, but also for the people and businesses. The policy is built upon 5 strategic pillars. First, we want to stimulate the short-term economy and tourism to revive the Thai economy back to where its potential should be, yet leave a long-term impact for the Thai economy. Second, we want to reduce household debt, the burden that draws back on private consumption. The third, we want to inject more liquidity to the SMEs, get that liquidity flow back into the system again so that our SME can breathe a little bit easier and conduct business in Thailand a bit easier. Fourth, we want to promote personal saving for retirement. As Thai are moving to an aging society, this is a crucial step to build stability and also security for Thai households. And the fifth, we want to make sure we also invest in the future. The timeline is very short. Usually we would say 4+4 months, but 1 month has already passed. So I only have 3 months to work, and that's a lot to do on the agenda. Right? With all these 5 pillars, we also want to make sure that we want to do this with a short-term impact, but create a long-lasting and long-term implications for Thai economy as well. We want to make sure that it's inclusive and also transparent. We are boosting Thai economy through these initiatives, but we want to also make sure that these efforts are underpinned by strong fiscal foundations, grounded by fiscal discipline of good governance and good fiscal transparency. This will ensure our path to recovery that is both sustainable and equitable for Thai economy. I believe the conference here, under the theme of unlocking reinsurance opportunities in changing climate, building catastrophe resilience in Thailand, will highlight the commitment for Thai General Insurance Association and the Thai Insurance Broker Association to get both a paving way to new reinsurance opportunity, which will build economic resilience, alignment with our government's effort to support all Thai industries. Despite our effort to revive Thai economy, needless to say, the 2025 and the outlook for 2026 for global economy is a complex one. It's marked by trade frictions, policy shift, geopolitics, fluctuating capital flow. All of this will put pressure on risk, confidence, and the demand for risk mitigation. For Thailand, recent tax measures from the reciprocal tariff signal a broader shift in global trade paradigm, and Thailand relies heavily on international market. Combined with fiscal fragility in Europe and revised negative outlook for Thailand, but the rating is still BBB+. This factor point to an era of permanent uncertainty to which we in the reinsurance industry not only take this as input, but must plan for and find solutions for the economy. The effect of global financial stability also means the insurance industry must carefully manage costs and risks to the credibility of our clients. This global shift would demand solutions and implications in the insurance industry. For example, the impact on marine cargo from the changing trade volumes. More than ever before, the country's risks are higher than the previous era, yet country need to expand new partnership to find new trade partners. Rising demand for the health and personal accident coverage due to aging society. Greater disruption for the climate-related natural disaster. As Thailand economy move into the transition phase, climate protection, catastrophe protection, other things that on the list of agenda that should be discussed today. This uncertainty affect not only just the insurance industry, but our entire economy across various industries, different firms, different industry, and not just in Thailand, but regionally, we share the same climate risk. Right? So the foundational in our agricultural sector as well to the industrial sector will be impacted by the climate change. So it's something that I suggest and hope that you have a fruitful discussion today. Each year, Thailand faces the challenges that test our capabilities and financial reserves. It is precisely the context that we see the importance of reinsurance business, not just as an opportunity, but also a vital economic shield that can make our nation more resilient and ready for the future. I am confident that the challenges that we face together are testing ground that will make us stronger, and the opportunities both from this uncertainty are reward for our collective efforts. From the policy perspective, our government prioritizes developing insurance industry to be key mechanism to enhance the country's economic stability. Our shared ambition is to elevate Thailand into a regional hub for insurance and reinsurance, strengthening the industry as a tool for risk diversification and disaster management. And for those of you who already know Thai investors, you know that Thai investors do not only operate in Thailand, we invest regional wide. We have had portfolio in Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, Vietnam, Indonesia, Singapore, you name any countries. So this will be an opportunity for us to start talking about risk aggregation and risk sharing across the region as well. All this will be on the foundation, as I reiterate, the fiscal discipline to build confidence domestically and internationally. It is one of the key deliverables that this government is trying to achieve within 3 months. I believe that the Thai Reinsurance Conference this year will be a landmark event for our insurance industry, and I hope it is not the last time. I've heard the President say that this will be organized every other year, which is a great initiative, and I hope that all of the industries help support the President on his vision to make this a true regional conference as well. It will generate the business value and serve as a crucial mechanism to strengthen Thailand's economic and social resilience, reflecting our commitment to international collaboration and developing transparent, robust, and competitive reinsurance market. On behalf of Thai Royal Government and the Ministry of Finance, I invite you all to embrace this opportunity to exchange knowledge, expand collaboration, define new approaches together, and enhance the stability of our industry across the region. Let us be guided by simple principle. Our economies need tangible outcome, not just declarations, not just MOUs. Let this conference be the platform where we crystallize the shared mission on catastrophe resilience, establish tangible public-private partnerships from data sharing, catastrophe risk model, risk pooling, and parametric solution, and plan for talent and capability building. Again, on behalf of the Royal Thai Government and Ministry of Finance, my sincere gratitude to the Thai General Insurance Association, the Thai Insurance Broker Association, and the regulatory authorities for making, and all partners for making this event possible. Let's seize this moment, move things forward, and let's make this a start of a great conference that we have today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Benjarong Suwankiri. Please remain on the stage. So next, our Vice Minister for Finance will join us with the opening ceremony on the stage. And next, please be invite the Secretary General of the Office of Insurance Commission. Please welcome Mr. Chuchat Pramoolphol. And next, please welcome once again Dr. Somporn Serupthawinkull, President of the Thai General Insurance Association and Chairman of the Thai Insurance Business Council. So as right here this year, ladies and gentlemen, is the first time of the Thailand Reinsurance Conference that has ever been held right here in Thailand. So we're going to proceed to our official opening ceremony together. So may I have everyone count together? All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Thank you so much. So let's count down together from 5 out loud. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Please place your hand on the screen. Thank you. a big round of applause for the successful year of the Thailand Reinsurance Conference 2025. So I would like to invite all distinguished guests on the stage. Let's take a big group photo together. And as this year we organize and heal under the theme of unlocking reinsurance opportunity in a changing climate, building catastrophe resilience in Thailand. As the very first time that here, right here in Thailand. So please focus in the middle camera. Thank you so much. All right, and as today we have the member of the press joining us right here. So please focus at the back camera. พี่ๆสื่อมวลชนกล้องไหนยกมือได้เลยนะคะ All right, and second, I would like to invite our esteemed guests right here on the stage. So next, please be invite Dr. Napasanan Pannipa Ka. Please proceed on the stage, the President of the Thai Insurance Broker Association, as a co-host of this conference. And next, please be invite Khun Nuanpan Lamsam, Advisor to the Organizing Committee. Please welcome. And third, please be invite Mr. Sukhathep Chansi Shawala, Chairman of the Organizing Committee. Please. And next, Khun Oran Wong Surapichhet Ka. Please, Vice Chairman of the Organizing Committee. This will be another memorable pictures together. So as the very first, ladies and gentlemen, is a truly wonderful opportunities to bring together with reinsurers and reinsurance broker from both Thailand and around the world. So let's take a big group photo together. Please focus on the middle camera. Thank you. As today conference also serve as a valuable platform for Thai insurance company as to connect, exchange idea and engage in business discussion with their international partner as well. And also today we honor by member of the press. All right. Thank you so much. Also of today's event, we are so pleased to welcome the representative from public and private sector along with all individual participants. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so please give a big round of applause for all esteemed guests on the stage. But please, Dr. Somporn and Dr. Benjarong, please remain on the stage. Thank you so much for your presence today. And next, I would like to invite Dr. Somporn Seup Thawinkul to present a token of appreciation to Dr. Benjarong Suwankiri Ka, Vice Minister for Finance, for graciously presiding over the opening of the Thailand Reinsurance Conference 2025. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause once again. Thank you so much. Take a picture. All right, thank you. Once again, thank you so much, Dr. Somporn and Dr. Benjarong Suwankiri Ka. Thank you so much. ขอบพระคุณค่ะ And now, today's program is filled with a variety of engaging activities, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to start with a special keynote speech that titled Strengthening Insurance Solvency and Market Resilience, the Regulatory Role in Managing Catastrophe Risk, that we will start with the first topic. And after that, we still have an interesting session for all participants that been invited to listen to for more full session right after this. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we honored by the Secretary General of the Office of Insurance Commission to deliver and to give you for more details and the informative details. Thank you. That is Mr. Shushat Pramoon-Phon. Please proceed on the stage.
Dr. Benjalong Suwarnakiri, Vice Minister of Finance, Dr. Chacha Siripan, the Governor of Bangkok, Dr. Sompor Suptuinkul, President of the Thai General Association, and also Chairman of the Thai Insurance Business Council, Dr. Napasanan Panipa, the Chairman of the Thai Insurance Broker Association, and also Kun Nunpan Lamsam, Madam Pang, the President of Football Association of Thailand, and also CEO of the Mueang Thai Insurance. Before starting my presentation, there are about 17 slides on the behalf of the Office of Insurance Commission. I would like to express our deepest condolences on the passing of Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother. Her Majesty grace and devotion will forever be remembered. Good morning, distinguished guests and esteemed executives from the insurance and reinsurance industry. It is my great honor to address you today at the Thailand Reinsurance Conference 2025. This event is taking place at a critical time as the world of risk is evolving faster than ever before. My focus today is on a topic of growing importance for both our industry and society, catastrophic risk management, and the indispensable role of the regulator, the Office of Insurance Commission, in strengthening insurance solvency and market resilience. I have 4 key areas I would like to cover this morning. First, the imperative. Why catastrophic risk is now a top-tier global and regional concern. Second, short-term action. Immediate steps we are taking to raise industry preparedness. Third, regulatory integration. Our long-term plan to embed catastrophe risks into the risk-based framework, risk-based capital framework. And fourth, the path forward. Our joint commitment to achieving genuine market resilience. Let's start with the compelling evidence for action. The threat landscape has undeniably shifted. First, the Sustainable Development Goals Report 2025 established a critical context. The term global warming must be acknowledged not as a future forecast, but as our immediate operational reality. We must move decisively beyond the family affairs toward active, present-day mitigation and adaptation. Chart number 2. Second, the data from EMDAT is unambiguous. The past 2 decades show a clear upward trend in catastrophic exposures. This is directly linked to a significant rise in both the frequency and intensity of natural disaster worldwide. Slide 3, and illustrated by the World Economic Forum's Top Risk Survey. Both geopolitical tensions and climate change are identified as substantial and immediate risks to the global community. Furthermore, data from the WEF's long-term outlook consistently emphasize that climate-related issues are projected to the paramount global concern for world leaders and top executives over the next decade. A recent event brought our regional exposures into the sharp relief on March 28. A powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck central Myanmar. The tremors, which were distinctive, felt here in Bangkok, resulted in limited immediate damage, but served as a stark and urgent reminder of the previously underestimated catastrophic risks from the earthquakes in our region. This incident is a powerful case study that highlights the critical necessary for proactive and rigorous catastrophic risk management. As a regulator, our mandate is clear. We must not only guarantee the solvency of the insurance sector, but also establish its profile and unquestionable market resilience agent against such high impact risks. The time of enhanced preparedness is now. Moving now to the specific of short-term regulatory actions. In direct response of these findings, our immediate focus is to elevate industry's awareness and preparedness through a set of decision actions. Diversifying risk perception. We are working to broaden industry's understanding of key catastrophic exposures, moving beyond traditional concerns like floods to mandate comprehensive assessment of earthquake risks and other critical natural catastrophe events. Case study and capacity assessment. The recent 2025 earthquake will be systematically utilized as a real-world case study to rigorously evaluate current preparedness and the full spectrum of response capabilities across the sector. Mandating risk strengthening. We will actively encourage and enforce that all insurers strengthen their risk assessment frameworks, enhance enterprise risk management protocols, and fortify their respective reinsurance programs. Cultivating proactive resilience. Most critically, we aim to institutionalize a culture of proactive catastrophe risk management, reinforcing the fundamental principle that true market resilience is secured through foresight and preparation. This action form the essential foundation of our immediate strategy, but they are only the beginning of a long-term commitment. Our action plan for the immediate term is structured across three critical phases to swiftly assess and elevate market preparedness. Phase 1, data mobilization. We have launched an targeted catastrophe risk awareness survey to the insurance industry. This comprehensive assessment focuses on 5 key domains: governance and strategy, exposure identification and measurement, risk management maturity, data infrastructure and system readiness, and regulatory compliance. Crucially, the success of this phase relies entirely on your swift and complete cooperation. We urge industry to provide full support to ensure the quality of this foundation data. Phase 2, analytical review. Following the collection window, we will dedicate the next month to rigorously collecting, analyzing, and synthesizing all relevant data gathered from the survey. This will culminate in a definitive conclusion regarding the current state and market readiness. Phase 3, feedback and mandate. Finally, In December, we will present the full findings and conclusion risks back to the insurance industry. This presentation will serve as our formal feedback on your collective readiness and will establish the basis for future mandatory regulatory adjustment. These steps ensure a rapid, data-driven approach to enhancing the sector's resilience. To achieve this level of data-driven insights we require, the survey is exceptionally comprehensive. This slide details the 21 core topics that form our assessment. We are not simply asking general questions. We are performing a deep dive across the entire risk management life cycle. For example, under governance and strategy, we assess the clarity to responsibilities of parties involved in catastrophe risk management and the rigor of risk appetite settlement. We then move into granular technical areas like risk valuation and measurement, and the actual utilization of catastrophic models within your firms. Finally, we are demanding a high level of transparency on forward-looking capability, requiring you to detail your company's self-assessment on its current maturity level and the 3 key areas you plan to develop over the next 3 years. This level of detail is necessary to establish a complete and accurate benchmark of the industry's readiness. Let's now turn our focus to the next critical phase of regulatory integration. Looking ahead, our next step is the full regulatory integration of catastrophic risk into our risk-based capital framework. This is a necessary evolution to ensure capital requirements truly reflect the market's underlying risk profile. This move in a benchmark against global standards, internationally catastrophic risk changes, and already a mandatory component of leading framework, including the insurance capital standards as established by the International Association Insurance Supervisors, Solvency II under the European Insurance and Occupational Pensions Authority, and the RBC framework utilized by the Hong Kong Insurance Authority. Regionally, we see strong alignment among our peers with recent decisive development from the 2 key regulators. The Bank Negara Malaysia has released an exposure draft of the RBC framework incorporating catastrophic risk changes. The Monetary Authority of Singapore has issued a consultation paper outlining its intent to incorporate catastrophic risk changes into the RBC's framework. The global and regional consensus is clear. A model, robust regulatory framework must explicitly account for the catastrophic risk. This is the direction of OIC is firmly moving. The path to integration, next steps. To summarize this regulatory pivot, we are strategically moving toward the full inclusion of core catastrophic risks, specifically floods, earthquakes, and other Thailand-relevant events, into our RBC framework. This is a significant undertaking that demands precision and rigor. Successfully achieving the integration requires a concerted and conscious collaboration between OIC and the insurance industry, focusing on the 3 non-negotiable pillars: data mobilization, ensuring the collection of robust and high-quality data; qualitative impact study, conducting a thorough market test to quantify the impact on the proposed changes; and capacity building, investing in technical capacity across the entire sector to manage these complex requirements. Our ultimate objective is to construct a stronger solvency regime that not only achieves a full alignment with international capital standards, but also remains practical and fully implementable for all Thai insurers. This integration will fundamentally ensure our entire insurance system is not merely compliant, but is structurally capable of with understanding the future shocks. OEC implementation timeline. Phase 1, risk change calibration. Starting next year, from February to March, we will initiate risk charge calibration exercise that requires comprehensive data collection from the industry to accurately model and calculate the new capital requirement inclusive of catastrophic risks. Phase 2, quantitative impact study from August to June. We will formally launch the market test for our quantitative impact study. The study is critical to quantify the expected systematic impact of integrating catastrophe risks into the revised RBC framework. Phase 3, exposure draft and public hearing. Immediately following the QIS, we will draft the formal exposure draft detailing the proposed changes to the RBC framework. This will precede a crucial public hearing schedule from June to July, ensuring transparency and stakeholder consultation before finalization. This structured timeline ensures a measured, data-driven, and consultative transition to a more robust capital regime. Finally, let me synthesize the key takeaways from this session. A shared mandate from resilience. In conclusion, we must affirm that building robust catastrophe resilience is fundamentally a shared mandate. It demands integrated, joint action from both the regulator and the industry. Our strategy is comprehensive. We are aggressively addressing both short-term preparedness through our current survey and the long-term regulatory integration via the revised RBC framework. The Office of Insurance Commission is committing to working hand in hand with you to form a Thai insurance sector that is demonstrably stable, resilient, and structurally ready to withstand future catastrophic risks. Let me leave you with this final decision thought. True catastrophic resilience is secured not only by the strong capital, but by institutional foresight, rigorous preparedness, and unwavering cooperation. Together, we can ensure that our industry remain the steadfast protection of lives, assets, and the future stability of our communities. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ
Thank you very much คุณชูชัดประมูลผลค่ะ and please remain on the stage as next we're going to present him a token of appreciation. Thank you so much Secretary General of the Office of Insurance Commission. So please be invited Dr. Somporn Sirupthawinkull once again on the stage to present a token of appreciation to our first speakers. Please sir. So now we have update and grab the informative information under the topic, the first topic of today's program of strengthening insurance solvency and market resilience, the regulatory role in managing catastrophe risk. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause once again. Thank you so much. คุณชูชัดประมูลผลค่ะ Thank you. Our Secretary General of the Office of Insurance Commission. Thank you. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณค่ะ And next we're going to continue with our first session on the topic of natural hazard in Bangkok, Thailand, capital city. preparedness, prevention, and policy for floods and earthquake. We honored by Governor of Bangkok, Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, that will be presented by himself. So let's welcome Dr. Chachat Sithipan ka. Please welcome.
สวัสดีครับ Good morning everyone and welcome to Bangkok. I'm glad to hear that you want Bangkok to be the hub of the reinsurance in the future. So please come to Bangkok. We are ready to take care of you here. In fact, I'm the least relevant people in insurance business in this room, I think. So I wonder why they invite the governor of Bangkok to the insurance conference, you know. Why BMA and insurance governor. But when I start preparing this slide, you know, I think we are in the same industry. Because as a governor, you know, I spend my 70% of my time doing urban risk management, you know. So I think daily life of a Bangkok governor, you do the risk management for the city. But the only difference, I cannot reinsure my risk to other governor or to other cities, you know. Everything solely depend on BMA. So I think today I will share you my humble experience on how we manage the risk of the Bangkok, but not very technical, but maybe just some of experience can be helpful for your business too. You see, the natural hazards becoming more serious and complicated. I think global warming is here. Look at Bangkok, maybe the right hand, rainfall in April average during the last 4 years, you know. The blue is the average 30 years. So we got about 100 millimeter. But this year we got double of rainfalls in April. And the rainfall is much stronger than usual, you know, and it's happening in daily life. So that we have to prepare for that. It's coming here, global warming. I think urbanization, mega trend, still going. People move to the city and create more risk because we depend on infrastructure of the city, you know. The pandemic, you come together, many people in a dense location, or even the flooding, transportation, creating more risk, you know. And people rely on the public service, you know. This one during the earthquake, that this is our central hospital, you know. And people rely on the ICU, you know, like for the heart, for the lung. And we had to relocate everyone to the ground floor, you know, after the earthquake. And even one patient gave birth on the parking lot of the hospital, you know. So some of these create more problem because we rely heavily on the public service, you know. And I mean, last month I got the phone call in the morning, you know, 5:30. There are some settlement in the road in Bangkok. Oh, it's normal, don't worry. And then it ended up becoming like this, you know. A small settlement in Sam Sen Road become a huge sinkhole, you know, and it took like half an hour. It's like you're flushing the toilet. I think the urban infrastructure becoming more complicated, you know, to create the insurance policy. Not easy because you look at this section, you know, we have some construction, but when you look at it, there are train stations, there are 2 train tunnels, there are water pipe, there are sewage pipe, there are like electricity shaft there, all in one and built at different time, you know. So risk become more complicated with the infrastructure. But there are 5 things I want to share today. Hopefully I tried my best in 30 minutes, but I think the start is understanding, you know. You need to have understanding to have a good policy and preparation, technology, collaboration, and communication. For understanding, maybe I would like to say 2 things about earthquake and flooding, you know. Because when the earthquake hit, I was at the city hall, you know, and the first clip I got is this building, you know, it's unfinished building that totally collapsed. You know. After 5 minutes, we got this video clip, and I was so shocked to see it. And I ordered the district director to report building collapse in every district. Because I thought there would be many building collapse from this video clip, you know. But after half an hour, nobody report collapse. So I think, are you working or where are you? Why don't you report any? But nothing, only this unfinished building collapse. And I think that's an incident that we should understand the situation, you know. In Bangkok, we are quite far away from the major fault line, you know. And in this earthquake, we broke 2 world records. One is the longest distance from the epicenter that have building collapse. And the other one is the tallest building collapse under earthquake. We don't so proud of it, you know. But it's happened, but the rest of the buildings are fine. there's no major collapse, and in fact, Bangkok we call it low the risk zone for the earthquake, But the problem only we have the kind of clay, soft soil, So when have an earthquake far away, so we affect more tall building with a low frequency, high period. So that's why you see more shaking in the higher high-rise building. But how about our building code? I think our building code is very safe. We have developed this. I think Dr. Pen Nung will talk about this later. But this is our building, the City Hall number 2, and we install equipment, And you see the dotted line, that's the design load from our law, from the building code. And the red line is the actual load from this earthquake. So we provide lots of safety in our building code. That's why we don't see any building collapse, but only minor damage, because building code is prevent total collapse, but we have some minor cracks in the buildings. For flooding, I think we have 3 major sources of water in Bangkok. One is upstream water from the north, because we have Chao Phraya River a few hundred kilometers up, and then collect water from all over Thailand and bring down to Bangkok. And we have tidal water from the Gulf of Thailand, Gulf of Bangkok to go upstream, and we have rainwater. So I think the serious problem that we had in 2011, Thailand's great flood, which is in our memories, it comes mainly from the water from the north, upstream water, because I don't think we don't have enough technology and knowledge at that time to manage the water in the dam well. So we sent all the water downstream, and it affected Bangkok. But now, after this experience, we improve a lot on this. We have data center, we have better management of the flooding. This year, in fact, the water that we have is about 90% of what we had in 2011. But we have much better management, and we don't see any problem at all in Bangkok. So I think from this period, we learned a lot, and we improved the risk from upstream and for downstream water. For upstream and tidal water, Bangkok, we just need to do the barrier along Chao Phraya River, So it prevent the water to overflow into the city, and now we complete 88 kilometers of the barrier already, so we have no problem with the water from the sea and from the north. From the water from the rainfall, we have to pump it out because we are in the low zone, so we just increasing capacity of the pumping to pump it out. So I think we clearly understand what's the problem. I think we solve most of them right now. Preparation is an important thing because sometimes the emergency strikes. So we have the disaster prevention term, and then we try to use digital thing to develop BKK risk map. So insurance policy, you want to take a look at all this risk map. We locate the flooding location, the fire hydrant, the problem that we have, accident, motor accident, and we put it on the digital information and open to public. So you can take a look, and then it might help you access the risk of the city better. So fire hazard risk map and fire hydrant, we put everything on the GIS, and you can take a look and evaluate the problem. For flooding, we have the idea of, when you look at the flooding in Bangkok or at the city, we compare the city to our blood system. You have arterial system and you have capillary, smaller system. And most of the time, we invest a lot on mega project, like big project, big tunnel. But the problem of Bangkok also depend on the capillary, small system in the flooding or the drainage in Bangkok. So it's like the chain. Even you have a strong mega project, but you have weak capillary system, you still break at the weakest link. So in Bangkok, we invest billions of Thai baht on giant drainage tunnels, mega project, but we forgot the capillary thing in your neighborhood. We got a problem in the sewage or in the drainage pipe. We have more than 6,000 kilometers of them that we neglect, So I think the last 3 years, we clean all this, we have planned for smaller things, which is important to the flooding. Many flooding not caused by the mega project, but caused that we cannot bring water to the mega project, to the mega tunnel. So now we improve all of this, cleaning, dredging of all the sewage system. We have 737 risk locations in Bangkok for flooding, and I think we solve 80% of them. Hopefully in 1 or 2 years, every location will be solved. But each location not easy, because one location you might need 8 projects to improve, like this one at the Rashida Pisek court, always flooding, on Rashida Pisek. Took us 2 years and 8 projects to solve one risk location. But we focus on improving. So I think you see that the flooding this year get much improved. So we have so many rains, you know. And also along the Chao Phraya River that I said we need the embankment to prevent the high water. So we nearly finished all of them. So next year I think we see no risk of the flooding from the water on the north and the tidal water from the sea. And also we try to be like mobility because the rain heavy, we don't predict where it's going to happen. So we create mobile pump and then create more mobility to solve the problem, you know. And flooding is year-round problem. So we have annual things to clean up canal and all the thing that the capillary system that might cause the problem. And for other risks, we improve our fire station. We do training, everything to improve our capacity to deal with the catastrophe in the future. Like some small thing like fire extinguisher. To many fire caused by the lead attack. So I think we need to put this. So we install nearly 50,000 of them along community, you know, for hand extinguishers. Very important because you can prevent the first few minutes fire to spread. It really helps prevent the big fire in the future. Yeah. Okay, and then so all these are the programs that we are implementing to help improve the safety of the city. Technology is so important, you know, because there are so many technology available. But the problem at city, we don't have much resource to choose to get all technology. I think also true for the insurance company. I think you got flooded with technology. So I think the key thing, we don't want to be the smartest city in the world, you know. We just want to be smart enough city. Choose the proper technology that fit what you need, you know. Maybe the insurance company too, you know. I think I like the book by Ben Green from MIT. I think you need 3 intersections. One would be, you should be designed by the people. People want this solution, you know. And should be business viable, should be proper investment, value for money, and then technology should be feasible. So the intersection would be the sweet spot for the smart enough solution. I give you one example that we are using. We call traffic phang du. The meaning means nothing, you know. It's the phang du is in Thai. Phang du means just inform. Traffic is like traffic. So it's just simple application. We don't have money to install CCTV in every location. So we use our people as our sensors. Because you have a smartphone, right? So you become our partner, and we don't pay your internet too. You pay yourself internet. And when you have problem, you take pictures and you complain. Come and fix the problem. You know, we have problems here. And you send it to us. And then the problem will go directly to the people responsible. You know, it's like insurance claim. You just claim and then send it directly to the people. And then when we started this 3 years ago, our staff got shocked, you know, because it empower the people. They have power. And then I know exactly who is efficient or who is delayed in providing response to the people. So this is what happened, you know, people complain. The first day there are like 20,000 complaints, the first day. But all the way, so we start solving it, you know, and now, until yesterday, we have 1,114,000 complaints from our people, you know. And we fixed 900,000 of them without me ordering anything, you know. So it's like you filing the insurance claim, you know, then your staff just do it and finish everything in time. So this is simple technology. Nothing, cost nothing, invest nothing, but really improve the efficiency. So usually, so we know exactly how long does it take to solve the problem of the people, you know. And the time response is like you file the claim for insurance, right? I think the first month, 3 years ago, it took 2 months to solve each case. Now it took 1.9 days to solve each problem of the people, you know. So simple technology that can really change the way we're doing. And we can use this in your business too, in insurance too, you know. And you can like rating, you know, give stars, what stars you give to the response, like how many is satisfied and happy. Yeah, I said we already 1.1 million cases and complete 900,000 of them, you know. And we also use this in catastrophe, you know. When the earthquake hit, the problem is that we have so many high rise and people have cracks in a condo. And then that night, I was sitting in the room, and how can we respond to the people who are not sure about the safety of the condo they have, And they have like maybe, I think 20,000, 30,000. So we decided to announce that using this traffic Fongdu, report your cracks to us, So everyone who has crack in the condo, you took picture and then describe to us and send to us. So we gather, and I think it's a nightmare for our insurance company because I think there are many claims that not paid yet. But this one, I tell you later the story. And you see these, many of them, they are not structural damage, But it's safe to go in. It's just like a wallpaper or just a non-structural wall. But people got scared, so they send pictures to us, And we have team of engineers, maybe 15 of them, expert, and review all this case in one night, And we release 90% of them that it's okay. Don't worry, you can go in. And another 10% we go in and inspect, So this simple technology really help relieve the problem overnight. And then after that, we go back and solve the problem. So within 1 week, I think everything is clear, and then people back to normal, And we have many volunteers go to help inspect the 10% that has a major problem, And this is a problem I have, I go to visit the district every week, and the most complaint now from the people is that insurance don't pay the damage from this earthquake. So please, if you can, because all these are the people from condominium, and say, the government pay much less, we pay like 100 baht, 150 baht, but I think the insurance said what they're looking for. So I do my job, I tell you already, so I will report to our people, okay? And we can use this application to inform news too, And then some technology is so simple, When earthquake, I think if you live in Bangkok that day, you have problem of going back home. Because MRT, BTS all shut down, traffic jam. The people who most happy is the cyclists, Because you can go biking back home within 1 hour. And we have many of the sharing bike in Bangkok now. Simple thing that really in emergency help you survive, And then, okay, you can see that many people during the earthquake report that they bike home happily. So I think maybe simple technology can also help during the crisis, or solar cell, Because when the power plant shut down, the only thing that you can charge the phone would be maybe solar cell. So we have to promote this in the cities too, And for flooding, I think we use many things, AI, prediction better. We have help from our Japanese friend to do better forecast and technology data for water management. So everything is more online. So I think things get much better in Bangkok with all new technology. So we manage all the canals. We can see the water level from our control center. Yeah. The first one would be collaboration. It's so important for the city to become resilient, So resilient means you go back to the previous situation. So you need a spring to go back, right? So as a BMA, we don't have enough power to be a good spring for the city, but we need collaboration for at least for a group to be like quadruple helix, Government, academic, industry, and the citizen, if we come together, city go back to normal much more efficiently. So I think from the earthquake time that we have to recover the building, trying to find the survivor, all the four come together, we have take a command center, search rescue from the government side, and then some financial assistance. Citizens come to help volunteers, Most of the people in the site are not our staff, they are volunteers who come and help, try to search for the people, they come food sharing, Academic help, the engineers and the university come to evaluate the buildings for the safety, and the industry come help in whatever capacity they have. And so many countries around the world also help. And I think one example that we are very proud of, is the collaboration with another organization. How can we provide shelter for disaster victims, Because in earthquake, there are many locations, we cannot know where we should provide the shelter for. And suddenly, the solution came up. We joined with Airbnb, So Airbnb, they have shelters all around Bangkok, and in the earthquake, nobody comes, So they have plenty of room. So we join with them, and they provide us, because this is what we provide, and not matching the demand of the people who are looking for the shelter. So we join with Airbnb, and they have so many empty room around Bangkok. So now they give us nearly 9,000 room night for that, you know. And people who got affected go to Airbnb and they help us, and without any money from the government. So collaboration is so important. There are many resources that are available during the crisis that nobody using. So if you can utilize that, I think you can really become more resilient in bringing the people back. So thank you. This is the CEO of I think Airbnb, they have a charity organization, airbnb.org, and help us on this. And it's the first time in the world that this collaboration happens. You know. So I think collaboration will be very important for city to bounce back. Communication is also very important, you know, because in this time when social media and everything, and I believe in this, you know, there's no second chance for first impression. The first impression is so important because if you don't respond well and in a good time, you can create like long-lasting impression of your inefficiency. I think that's true for the insurance company too, you know. So I think the first time the earthquake hit, I was at the City Hall, the first one, and in 10 minutes, I think we set up the command center, you know, very quickly. So I think early warning would be important in every aspect, the rain, the weather forecast, you know. So I think we set up the command center within 15 minutes, and we provide information, instruction to the people, what to do and how should we proceed that. So we have clear communication in different language too, you know, because we have many workers who are from Cambodia, from Myanmar, so we provide clear information for our friends too. And then, yeah, as I said, forecast warning with different channels, but people using so many different channels right now. We have self-broadcasting, which just the government just implemented, help us during the difficult time, you know. But I think the most important thing I think for communication would be trust and empathy, you know. Without these two things, your communication would fail. If people don't trust you, if they don't trust your insurance company, they don't buy your policy for sure. So I think that's an important thing, more important than technology or other thing, you know. So I think trust from our side would come from many things, people-centric, you know, empathy, transparent, fair, inclusive, technology-driven, empowering, efficient. So I think Traffic Fongdu, the application I mentioned earlier, is trust protocol, you know, because we empower the people. And I told my staff that the 1 million complaints that people send you through this app, it's not your weakness, you know. It shows that people trust you. If they don't trust you, they don't file your complaint, you know. They don't take time to take picture and write the complaint. But they trust that you will solve the problem for them. So once you have trust, people go along with you and help you solve the city problem, you know. So I think trust is the ultimate human currency, and you keep it as much as I think it's as important as your life, you know, because without trust, you cannot really do anything. And empathy is important because you have to go to the problem and see what's happening and understand. Empathy is not sympathy, you know. I think right now with the technology, you can have sympathy easily. Sympathy is I know how you feel. You can look at the CCTV and you know people are suffering, you know. But empathy is I feel how you feel. You go to the site, you understand how people suffer, you know, and I think you can find solution better. So this is what our staff, our team do. We go and help the people, you know, to provide empathy. And during the earthquake too, you know, after the earthquake, I walk around Sukhumvit area that night, and then I feel people don't want to go back to their home. So how can we empathize them? How can we help them? Simple thing, just open the park. The park usually closes at 9 p.m., you know. I say, okay, you open every park overnight. We have a security guard. You can do camping here. And people come to the park, you know, and then feel safe. And I said, without any money, the park is there, just open the gate and let them in. So with empathy, you can solve the problem more efficiently without costing any money or more budget. Yeah. And then this is what happened during the earthquake. So I was there, our team was there to give support to our team, empathize them the problem that they have. And I think we quickly solved this 60,000 tons of debris, you know, concrete and steel in 43 days with all the effort coming together because we help them and then we work together as a team. So I think Bangkok will be improving a lot. There are a lot of risks in the city that we need your help, and together I think we can make the Bangkok a livable city for all. Okay, thank you very much ครับ
Thank you, Dr. Chacha Sithipan Ka. And I would like to invite Dr. Sompon Serptawin once again to proceed on the stage and present a token of appreciation to our Governor of Bangkok, Bangkok Metropolitan Administration. Please. Today is such an honor that we just get informed and the information about the natural hazard in Bangkok, Thailand's capital city, preparedness, prevention and policy for floods and earthquakes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause once again. Thank you so much, Dr. Chacha Sithipan ค่ะ ขอบพระคุณค่ะ And next, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you and to get for more details and to get to know more a little deeper about Thai General Insurance Association. So let's have a look on this video.
In a world filled with risks and uncertainties, insurance serves as a crucial tool that enables us to face challenges with confidence. It helps safeguard lives and assets while also playing a vital role in risk management, driving the nation's economy towards stability and sustainability. Thai General Insurance Association, or TGIA, was established through the merger of 3 associations: Thai Insurance Association, Chinese Insurance Association, and Foreign Insurance Association. TGIA serves as a central hub for collaboration and representation of its member companies, fostering public confidence and trust. Its mission is to develop the general insurance industry into a regional leader, enhancing its global competitiveness while maintaining stability alongside the country's economic and social systems. It officially commenced operations on November 16, 1967. Thai General Insurance Association plays a vital role in driving the growth and stability of the general insurance industry. It is committed to promoting and supporting the general insurance industry as a pillar of the nation's economic and social system in a sustainable manner. Its key missions include promoting a positive image of the insurance industry, ensuring international recognition, and upholding social and environmental responsibility. Building public confidence and trust by positioning the industry as a professional risk entity. Enhancing the capabilities of insurance professionals, ensuring they uphold good governance principles. Strengthening the insurance ecosystem to support sustainable and stable business growth. Additionally, Thai General Insurance Association is committed to promoting knowledge and understanding of general insurance, both academically and through activities that benefit the insurance industry and society. Furthermore, the association collaborates with government agencies under the leadership of its board of directors and specialized insurance committees to steer its operations toward objectives through Property Insurance Committee, Marine Insurance and Logistics Committee, Motor Insurance Committee, Miscellaneous Insurance Committee, Accident and Health Insurance Committee, Insurance Development and Technical Committee, Accounting, Finance and Investment Committee, and Legal and Compliance Committee. With various clubs operating under the oversight of the committees, the association drives initiatives across diverse sectors. Another critical function of the Thai General Insurance Association is to manage risks for the public sector through insurance in various projects, such as Rice Insurance Top-Up Scheme, Maize Insurance Top-Up Scheme. These initiatives also help alleviate the government's financial burden in providing assistance and relief to farmers. Moreover, the association plays a key role in strengthening confidence in Thailand's insurance system, ensuring its credibility, stability, and resilience through initiatives such as overseeing claims management in response to the 2011 catastrophic flooding, which resulted in an unprecedented insurance compensation payout exceeding 400 billion baht. Thai General Insurance Association, in collaboration with the general insurance sector, efficiently managed claims payouts during this crisis, reinforcing public, investor and business confidence in Thailand's insurance system. Contributing to society and public welfare by promoting safe driving awareness and reducing road accidents, as well as providing relief and assistance to those affected by natural disasters. With an unwavering commitment to continuous development, collaboration, and service to its member companies, the public, and relevant stakeholders, Thai General Insurance Association has achieved robust and sustainable growth. It has evolved into a modern and smart organization and is widely recognized by both the government and private sectors. Thai General Insurance Association is committed to upholding the highest standards of transparency and excellence, ensuring that the general insurance industry serves as a fundamental pillar of the nation's economic and social stability, driving sustainable growth and resilience.
มีหน้าสะพายบรรเทาได้ด้วยการประกันภัย
All right, and for now, ladies and gentlemen, we will take a short break for around 15 minutes, and our next session will start and commence once again at 11:15. So please enjoy the coffee break and the snacks that we prepare for you in front of this room, or maybe you can take it to consume inside of this room as well. So please take your time. Thank you very much.